I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now, and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it.
Hey guys, and welcome to another extremely motivating video with me and my sweet little family working together to clean up this very lived in, very loved, and usually quite messy home. We are working on getting it put together in order, decluttered a little bit, a little bit more functional, a little bit more organized. Every single time that I clean, I am working towards that direction to make things easier and to get systems in place to make things easier with 4 kids. If you are new here, I do have 4 kiddos. That's Jack right there. Okay guys, we are going to take a quick break from cleaning to do something super fun. I love being able to share like a different side of myself with you guys, not just the cleaning. Today is going to be very different because we are going to be trying on swimsuits and a couple of cover-ups as well. So I'm super excited to share this with you guys. Plus a little bit nervous because trying on swimsuits, on the internet is a little bit nerve-wracking, but I also know that a lot of you guys are probably moms or just women that, none of us have perfect bodies, and that's okay. And I want to embrace that and just encourage other moms to wear the swimsuit, go to the beach, go to the pool, whatever. So I have some really good things to share with you guys in this try on. I am actually working with Cupshe today. They are sponsoring today's video and I'm just so excited. So I'm sure many of you are probably going to the pool or beach this summer. We just went to the beach for like a week. I think it was 6 days, and I wore a lot of this stuff there. So I think I have some really good items to share with you guys, and I'm just gonna show you, I actually have it on my bed right now, some of the pieces, and then I'm gonna try them on. So Okay, so here is an overview of the swimsuits and a couple of cover-ups that I got from Cupshe. So I wanted to share swimsuits with you guys that you will feel comfortable in, and I think I found some really good ones. I tried on quite a few swimsuits from them, so I think I have some really good recommendations for you guys. So yeah, everything will be linked down below in the description box, but we are just going to try a few of these on so that you can kind of get a feel for how they might look on you. Okay, so Cupshe has a variety of things. They don't just have swimsuits, they also have cover-ups and even dresses, which I think is awesome. I love this cover-up. I wore this at the beach recently and I thought it was so pretty. I love the way it lays and the way it kind of moved around in the wind and everything. I just think it's super cute. And then I also paired it with this swimsuit, which I think is really cute together, how this swimsuit kind of peeks out. Okay, so now we're in the swimsuit and I have to say I love this one. It's like a tankini. Excuse my weird tan lines, guys. I'm sorry. I go on walks with my kids a lot in my like t-shirts, so that's what that is. But anyway, real life here. But I love how this looks on. It's like it has this kind of ruching detail here, so I think it looks really good on the tummy, which is kind of like an insecurity of mine. I do have an 8-month-old baby. I've had 4 kids, so you know, this makes me feel good about my tummy and like it's not just kind of hanging out there or anything. The great thing about Cupshe is they have really good quality material that fits all women's body types. So that's really important to me because I think women should feel comfortable to be able to be in a swimsuit, especially if you have kids. You should feel comfortable to like go to the pool with your kids, go to the beach with your kids, chase after them, whatever. Okay, next up, I'm absolutely obsessed with this cover up. I think it is so adorable. I loved wearing this like out on the beach when we're watching the sunset or whatever. It's just so cute. It feels like a real dress, but then it also is kind of see-through, so you get that like fun cover-up vibe where you can kind of see your swimsuit peeking through. So I really like that about it as well, but I was like obsessed when this came in. I just think it's so cute. All right, so here is the swimsuit. I love this one. I just love the print. I think it's so pretty. I feel like really supported in the tummy. And then I love the ruche kind of detailing up here because it adds like some texture and dimension. I just love the like fabric of Cupshe. It's amazing to me because they are super affordable. Okay, this one may be my favorite. I don't know, it's hard to choose, but I love the way this one feels. I love the support this one gives me. I love the like one shoulder effect. I just feel like it's something different and fun. A lot of Cupshe's swimsuits also have like a really adjustable straps, so that is nice. That's something that they've added to a lot. I don't think this one is adjustable, but a lot of them are. Okay, so now that I have shown you a lot of the swimsuits, this is another one that I love. I love the material of this one. I absolutely love Cupshe, and they have actually given me a discount code for you guys. You can use my code MadisonH15 to get 15% off your order of $65 or more. So I will have all of these swimsuits linked down below in my description box, and definitely let me know if you tried them out. Okay, now that I have officially been super vulnerable with you guys, sorry, my little guy was messing with the camera and I was like, hey dude, you know the rules, what's happening here? But anyway, now that I've been super vulnerable in front of you guys and put on a swimsuit and all of that, let's get back to my regular attire, which is just like leggings and a t-shirt while I am cleaning. And let's finish cleaning up this living room. This area, I mean, the kids bring toys down here from the game room, but since we have a game room, I feel like it doesn't get quite as messy as it did in our last house, our living room, before we had a game room, like a specific spot for the toys. So I like that a lot, but there was still some toys that needed to be brought up to the game room and just some things that needed to be kind of decluttered and tidied up. I have a ton of laundry to do, so we are going to tackle some of this laundry real quick. Laundry is a daily basis type of thing, but I am loving my front-loading washer and dryer. These have been amazing.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe.
Okay, so now that we've tackled some laundry, we are going to move on to the bottom of the stairs, a spot that is like a hot spot for toys, and the game room, which I have my two littles with me, my two youngest babies here, and I just thought I would show you guys them because they're so cute and they like play together already, and I'm just obsessed with that. So this area is definitely a problem area for us, so we're going to get it tidied up. My husband actually deflated the bounce house, so you will see it kind of disappear. But anyway, we are going to get this area cleaned up, decluttered again. I know I haven't decluttered this area many times on my channel, but I'm decluttering it more and more, and we actually have been keeping up with it. I have to kind of pat myself on the back because I have been having the kids pick up after themselves. If they want to get out, we do actually have a closet that stores a lot of our toys and keeps it organized in here. So if they want to get out another toy, I've been making them clean up first, which that really motivates my little 2, almost 3-year-old Jack. He is kind of a wild man these days. It's been a little bit tough. I talked about it on my Instagram. So I've been trying to find ways to like motivate him to help. Henry, the one on the stairs, he's 5. You guys know him. His personality is just to be like a little helper. He loves it. And Jack loves helping too. I think all children do, but he's just a little bit of a wild man. He is the most loving, caring little guy ever. So we all have our strengths and just like our different personalities and everything, and each one of my children is so special. But you know, he's in that toddler phase still, and it's just been a little bit tough, but he will be motivated to do things. Like if I say he wants to play with the marble run, look at him. I'm saying that he's not as big of a helper, but look at him. You know, he like made me let him do that, help carry that thing upstairs. So he definitely still likes to help, but I think sometimes he just, if you're telling him to do it, he doesn't like that. And that kind of sums it up right there. So if you have a little bit more of a wild man or wild girl like our sweet Jack, and you're struggling to try to get them to help with cleaning or things around the house, maybe, you know, find a different way to motivate them, because we are all human, even adults, and we need to be motivated, and certain things motivate different people. So for him, it's okay, I'll let you play with the marble run, but you need to first put away the magic tracks, which are these things, or the Mr. Potato Head or the Doctor Set or whatever he has out. Put those away first, and then you can have the marble run. And he really responds well to that. Or if he just thinks it's his idea, so he's like, hey, can I help with this? He sees me cleaning, he watches me, and then he offers to help. So those are just kind of like little ideas, you know, leading by example, being their leader. I have been, this is kind of a side note from cleaning, but you know, when you are a mom and you're trying to clean up your home, you know, trying to get the kids involved is important. So I have been reading and listening to podcasts and watching videos and things about raising children. I've done that for forever. It's just, I love my kids. I'm just so passionate about being a mom. But anyway, a lot of them say, like, if you're struggling with a child, like especially a young child, be their leader. They are looking to you. They're struggling, and they are looking to you to stay calm and to lead them and to show them what's right and set a good example. So that is what I'm trying to do. So once I got things kind of back in order and organized again, then we have been able to keep up with this and only take out a few things at a time from the closet. Of course, I have other things just kind of out. But another, I would say, what is her Instagram? I can't remember what it is, but I follow even people on Instagram, like moms that talk about parenting, and she talks about bring back the messy playroom. So it's okay to have a messy playroom or a messy house. And I try to talk about that on my channel. Like, it's normal. We are a family and it's normal to make messes. We live in here. We love in this home. We live hard in this home, and that's okay. But then cleaning it up is important, because otherwise, if it's such a mess, they can't really play in there anymore. So we got to try to get it cleaned up.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Choo-ah. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring a bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Choo-ah. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this.
Okay, so I am just going through these bins, finding things we can give away, throw away, or things that go in the kids' rooms, and trying to just keep these to like action figures, stuff for the train, things like that. This little table has been great for them. So like I always say, each time I clean and declutter, it gets better and better. And then this little area I like to leave kind of open-ended, especially for the baby. So I'm just kind of getting this cleaned up a little bit. She loves this area. She's such a little sweetheart. I love her so much. But anyway, so I feel so blessed to have this game room. I feel like I say that a lot as well, but it is so true. Like, I just think it's so important to voice the things that you are grateful for, even though this game room is a lot of work for me. And especially when I was pregnant with our baby girl, I was exhausted cleaning this game room. And I am really trying to like narrow things down in here and get it more organized and get the kids to keep up with it better, because I am kind of like over it and exhausted from cleaning it. But I try to focus on the fact that I'm so grateful that we even have this game room, that it is such a blessing to our family, that our home is a blessing to our family. So when I am cleaning again and again, over and over again, that's what I try to think about, is just how blessed we are to have these spaces, how blessed I am to have these children to clean up after and to teach and be their leader and all of that. So that is what I'm thinking about as I'm cleaning this up. But I know it's important too to teach them to kind of clean up after themselves and instill that in them. So we're just all doing the best we can, just like you guys. It's just a part of life, the struggle and growing and learning and doing your best and messing up and trying again and asking for help and all of those things. That's all a part of the journey of life. In different areas of your life, you're going to go through that. So we are just, a regular family doing our best, but I am really, really grateful for what we have and that we have each other. So now this area is another hot spot, this like top of the stairs thing, and I'll tend to put like some of the stuff we're giving away, throwing away over here so I can easily bring it down. So we're going to tackle that now. So now that the stairs area and the game room is all tidied up, clean, decluttered, organized, we are going to move on to my 13-year-old son's room. But we're just taking a quick break to look at this princess. Isn't she so sweet? We are just smitten with her. She is just so cute. And she loves the game room. She loves her little open area to play in. So sweet. But then we are going to head into my 13-year-old's room. Yes, it is very messy, and I promise you guys, he's not allowed food in his room anymore. After this, I was like, this is it. I can't do this anymore. No more food in your room. which is a normal room, but it's like I kept just kind of trying to give him a chance. Also, he is going on a 3-week golf camp. Very exciting, a huge opportunity for him. He's been really into golf lately. So we are getting him prepared, and this thing is awesome. This was actually like filmed kind of at different times. So I already used this when we went on our beach trip for him and loved it. I have one as well that's a little bit different than this. It's bigger, has more compartments because as a female, I have a lot more stuff. But that for him worked so well because that really is like the amount of stuff that he has as far as like toiletries type things besides what we put in the shower or whatever. So it worked perfectly. We just set ours next to each other, like hung it on the towel rack. And so then we didn't have a counter filled with stuff. We just had it all in our, little, what are those things called? The like hanging organizers for packing. I don't know. You guys get what I mean. So loved it. And I know it's going to be so useful for him. We were gone for about 6 days on our beach trip. So a 3-week trip, I think it's really important he has things like that. So, and then of course I already told you guys about the packing cubes in my last video. Those were amazing as well. Like I said, this was filmed like before that. So sorry if that's confusing. This suitcase we got from Target, and I also used that on our beach trip and loved it. I bought it for his camp, but we used it on the beach trip because it's such a nice, like big brand new suitcase, and it was great. So anyway, I did put all of his stuff back in there just so like we're ready, and then like a few days before the camp I will start helping him pack and seeing if there's anything we're missing. But I've been trying to really get him prepared. This is the first time he's been away from home for this long, and my mama heart is nervous. But he is going to have so much fun, and I think it's going to teach him a lot of responsibility, being away from his mom for so long. And they are going to be like focusing on golf during the week, but they're going to go to the beach on the weekends, and they're going to go to like different theme parks and things, I think, as well. And so he needs like a lot of stuff since he's going to be gone for so long. He needs a lot of golf clothes, and then he needs like stuff for the beach, and there's just a lot of stuff that he needs. They do their laundry once a week, so that's good, thank goodness. But still, he needs a lot of stuff, so I've been working really hard to try to get him prepared. I feel like he's going off to college. I feel like this is preparing me for when I'm gonna have to like get all his stuff for his dorm or his apartment or whatever when he goes to college. And oh my gosh, I can't even hardly talk about that or I'll start bawling. So anyway, though, it's gonna be so good for him, and I can't wait to hear all about it as he's there. Thank goodness for cell phones and everything. So anyway, though, we got this room cleaned up, and he has been doing a lot better job of keeping this up because I have not allowed him to bring food in here, so there's not like crumbs and all of that. And I've been trying to remind him to bring his cups down and just get him into that kind of habit. And yeah, he's been doing a lot better about keeping this room tidy, so I'm really proud of him.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun, ain't spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You were only like a friend, till we met the other day. Didn't want the night to end, and now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. You're stuck inside my mind, deep inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing
every time his room is nice and tidy, I just feel so much better. It's just like having him in a nice space, like giving him a nice little refuge from his younger siblings, is so important to me, with like things that are special to him, and like it just organized in a way that works well for him. It just means a lot to me. So this felt really good to do. And then of course I did some vacuuming, and then the little guys come in and do some vacuuming as well. And I think I actually edited it out because they got in a little bit of like an argument. Oh, maybe I didn't edit it out. There it is. Jack accidentally bumps Henry with his vacuum, and Henry thinks it's on purpose, and so then he like attacks Henry with the vacuum, and it just cracks me up because this is something I deal with all the time. And if you're a mom, especially in the summer when a lot of the kids are home, I'm sure you're dealing with fighting a lot. And I think it's just a natural part of life and growing and learning. And I think it's so good for my kids that they have each other to kind of learn about how to interact with people and everything. But it is pretty funny, and it's adorable at this stage. Sometimes it's not. As they get older, it's going to get less adorable, but hopefully they'll get better as time goes on. But look at that adorable little girl. So of course his comforter was still in the wash, so we of course added that, but you get the idea.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors, and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
Okay, so there's a lot of dirt around here in this house, as you can see. But this is the portion of the video where I do my absolute best, but don't aim for perfection. That is something that is really hard for me. But I would recommend to you guys that done is better than perfect. And so if you can't scrub it down completely and, you know, get out your like steam power shot and just like totally make it look brand new, that's okay. If you at least just wipe things down, sweep up the dirt, whatever, that's okay too. That still makes a huge difference in the feel of your home, trust me. So we are going to try to clean up around the trash can a little bit. There's a lot of deep cleaning that I need to do in my home, and I talked about my last video. Right now it's summer and Henry will be starting kindergarten this fall and everything, and she's still in bottles. Like, we're just really busy right now. My husband is busy with his work, so it's just a busy time right now, but I will be doing some serious deep cleaning and of course filming it all for you guys. I have a lot of like cleaning and cleaning other houses, different ideas for things. It's just like finding the time for it. So I appreciate you guys being patient with me, and I just am going to continue to share real stuff, like my real life, real stuff. And there's my sweet helper Henry. Gotta love him.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love out loud, love out loud, love out loud, love out loud. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't kid around. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
I'm in love with all your lights and your colors. I'm in love with all your nights. But you've kept me far away from my focus, and to my heart I cannot lie. Stars, made of stars, up above, made to fall. Stars, counting stars, and they guide me through the dark. Lonely days left in despair, air is getting heavier, but I do my best to breathe. Dreams of green and filled with bliss. Life is so much more than this. So where do you go when nothing's like home?